Hello people of the web, and welcome back to Creators Thoughts. The topic this week is a little dark and upsetting, but I feel it's incredibly important we discuss, so that we as a community can protect ourselves and look out for others too. Having this conversation, while difficult, has the potential to save lives. The internet connects the world and brings friendships and knowledge that would be near impossible to experience without it. Sadly, however, the power that the internet brings us can also be misused. Examples include, but are not limited to, stalking, grooming, and financial scams. The majority of those you meet online will be decent and unlikely to abuse the power the internet provides. However, it only takes one ill-willed individual to ruin someone's life, and we have to define our online approach to protect ourselves from that minority. The steps we take to protect ourselves should be a response to what's the worst that can happen. Personally, I'm quite protective about my identity when creating content. My face is attached to various profiles online that show my real name. Searching my real name could provide information of my business. Look up that business could reveal my work address and even the address of any business director. That's me. Would most people abuse that info? Of course not. But it would only take one ill-willed individual to turn up uninvited or start prank calling, or order a truckload of coffee in my name to jeopardise my business. That's my livelihood, without which I can't earn a living, pay my bills, and afford to enjoy the luxury of a peanut butter Kit Kat. Still not sponsored. Yet. No brain can think of all possibilities. That's why it's important we do what we can to help protect others. Take the time to think through how you can protect yourself, but also to potential flaws in others' approaches. Having good people with good intentions spot and highlight flaws to a streamer means that they have the opportunity to resolve that flaw if they choose to. Obviously, they may decide that they are comfortable with that risk, but inform them and let them make that call. There is a risk for all streamers. Sadly, the risk can be greater because of gender, political beliefs, or even just how attractive someone is. Why do you think I keep my face a secret? Only a few days ago, I messaged Tab twice, a streamer I am lucky to mod for, because I noticed a potential flaw. Chat often enjoys sharing Amazon links for items that they think she should have to improve stream quality. In particular, this one was a beer helmet for lady redemptions. It looked amazing, and so Tab shared her screen, and I noted that on the page it listed a town name and a zip code. Safety measures as a content creator is one thing, but there are far more viewers, many of which need protecting, and as a creator it's our job to do what we can to protect our viewers. This includes rules, guiding conversation, and reporting concerns. A rule against age in chat is a perfect example of a step that many streamers do to protect their audience. Unfortunately, revealing your age can bring unwanted attention. I'd always encourage streamers to discuss the topic. However, if you choose not to, I'd ask you to watch chat and consider if an individual tends to be more active and chatty when some viewers reveal their age. Another detail that might attract attention is gender. I've never seen a rule of no gender in chat, although it may be a thing. Chat and I will talk about things whilst I derp playing games. Sometimes gender comes up, and of course it impacts your life experience, so I'm aware of genders and pronouns for most of my regular chatters. I do, however, tend to use names more than pronouns, and it's my hope that it might make a difference of how much attention a viewer might get based on pronouns, especially when sometimes we might talk about life experiences that clue someone in on age. An example might be if someone talks about their uni studies, and I tell a story about them in chat using their pronoun of she. Sadly, that information can be enough for some people to decide that they want to message that viewer asking for pictures. Another thing we can do as streamers is be aware of behaviours. If you see behaviour that you might be concerned about, talk about it, check on it, and if you feel you should, report it. And my final thought to share is that I hope you can have a conversation regularly with viewers about how they behave, what they share, and how to respond or report those that act inappropriately. This is a very important subject that we should talk about. Let's do what we can to protect ourselves and others. You've heard some of my thoughts and suggestions. I'd love to hear yours. Thank you for listening. Bye-bye now.